It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Here we go. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Outside for Curry. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Butler. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Picked him clean. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A nice shot by Moody. And here is DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Randle outside. Fires from the wing. The shot will not fall. And it's Golden State's ball. Down low. Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Inside, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his second basket.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Curry. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's DiVincenzo. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by one.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 2, Brandon Podziemski.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Edwards with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Podziemski. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Porzingis with the steal. Podziemski on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end. Forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Left side Curry. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Porzingis can't hit. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. And here's Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert can't hit. Here's Podziemski. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Warriors leading. Podziemski on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Berenger.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Post. In the corner, it's Melton. Off target from outside.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Here's Randall. That one goes in. Randall's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Melton. Horford high post. To the middle. Pass to Podziemski. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Three-pointer. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Melton. Outside, Horford. Pass to Post. Outside, Horford. He doesn't hit that one. The Timberwolves leading. Here's DiVincenzo. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to McDaniels. Shoots from the corner. Here's Berenger. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Substitution now for Minnesota. That one misses. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Curry. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the wing right side. Island with it. Shoots from 12. The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the inside. Outside, Horford. Curry on the move. Island with it. Butler covering. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Beringer, guarded by Kerr. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Gave them an absolute earful.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, it's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
.55 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Ingles. Island deciding where to go with it. Here's Shannon. No good on the triple. To the middle. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Timberwolves leading by 3. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Butler's got 5 now.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Back to Ingles. And it's Highland in the corner. Pass to Ingles. Here's Shannon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Minnesota, they have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Curry with the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 1. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
On the wing, Dosunmu lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot's good by Butler.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
On the wing, Ingles jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Curry. To the paint. And Porzingis, here we go.
How about the stride of Porzingis on the drive? It allows him to get inside before the defense has time to react.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Highland. Now here's Reed. Headed by Porzingis. And Reed throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Dosunmu gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Count it. Good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Warriors leading. Here's Santos. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Bassi.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Pope. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Bassi. Now Podziemski. He's defended by Highland. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Post misses the shot. Now the Timberwolves with it. Driving in. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Shannon. Now Dosunmu. He has 7. And no good. Now Bassi. Here's Santos. Ingles covering. Driving the lane. And Santos gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Dosunmu. Podziemski grabs the board. Here's Santos. And the layup is good. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Charles Bassi. That's his first foul. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. to Gobert. 1 second left. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Butler with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. And there's the drive. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Outside Butler. Curry fires the 3-ball from Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Green. Fires the 3. Gobert there for the rebound. And McDaniels, here we go.
Shaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
In by Porzingis. Curry driving to the basket. Good. Lays it right in there.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 and dribble.
Oh, man. We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Butler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Curry. And did the 3. Timberwolves trailed by 6. DiVincenzo. Oh, The slam dunk.
Woo-hoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out.
Stephen Curry. And there's the three. Here's Minnesota.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. He drills the three.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. He's off from three. He takes it in.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Curry fires. Off target from outside.
Rudy Gobert.
Curry. That one goes. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Wembanyama's shot is good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Sinks that one from the post.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Yep, that one's good. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Stolen by Castle. Castle on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Inside. Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Takes the three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tries it from 16. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Spurs trail by 5. Right side Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wembanyama down low. Give him 8 points now. The shot won't fall. And it's Fox penetrating.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Rebounded by Fox. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Shot from the wing. Vassell with the rebound. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Spurs trail by 10. Fox for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Talk about distance. Fox playing the long-range game.
Champagnie, that's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
And he converts the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so the San Antonio Spurs
17.
ending the quarter.
San Antonio 27.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Spurs lead by 12. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
San Antonio again missing. Pass to Harper. Johnson on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Castle on the wing. No points yet. Back to Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
He's such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 19. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Misses, and the dry spell continues. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And Wembanyama gets it.
Now I'm going to make your bitch ass wait 3 minutes.
To go.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Everybody get there. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Show us those moves.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. San Antonio making a change here. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Like it's the weekend.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
I got the help side.
Pass to Barnes. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has gotten himself going here.